What's up, what's up, what's up? This is Adan with Adan with a brand new video. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody's chilling, having a good time. It's Friday, you know how we do it. Well, this episode is going to be a different one, you know. It's kind of like the same one I did before with that scary stories I told. A couple of videos back, I told a scary story that happened to me when I was young about the corner house, how we experienced or how I experienced paranormal in that house. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go and check it out. It's pretty good. Uh, that's what I experienced and my whole family experienced. It's paranormal, and it was a true story. So this, like you guys are already seeing in the title here, is either fact or fiction. Now I'm gonna twist the stories up, and any stories that I receive from you guys, it's all true. So like, if you guys send me an email saying that you experienced paranormal, or if you guys, you know, when you guys were when you guys were a toddler, or when you guys as a teen or as a child growing up experienced any paranormal situations in your house when you were living back in the days, or maybe right now, like if you anywhere during your life, if you experienced any scary stuff or any paranormal or any crazy horror story that you experienced before, you know, you can send me an email, and my email's in the description so you guys can easily find it. You know, just push my picture in the YouTube, and when you go to description down below, you will see my email. So if you guys have any, like, it has to be real true though. It can't be fake. Please be true to those stories, because I don't like when I lie. I don't like making up stuff. I don't like making up stuff, you know. But in this, like these videos from now on, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be straight up a true story, or it's gonna be a fiction. That means it's gonna be a fake story or a story that was made up. And fact would be fact or fiction, like how I put it on the title. So fact would be true story, and fiction would be a lie or a made up story that didn't even happen. So hopefully you guys ready for this video in a few moments. It's gonna be good. Hopefully you guys stay tight. And like I said, guys, yeah, there's my email will be there. So anybody that has like a scary story, just send me an email, and I'll make a video of it, and let everybody know that if it's fact or fiction. You know. So in my next video, I would have to reveal if it's fact or it was fiction. If it's fact, you guys could do your research, because everything that I'm gonna get these stories out of is either from your guys' email or from the internet. So I will be revealing that, you know, those stories. All is either gonna be I'm gonna get them off the internet or from your emails, from your true stories. And if it's fiction, I'm gonna make the story up myself. I'm gonna just make up a story, and you know, just fake the story, and reveal that story in my on my next videos, on the next videos I make. So you guys are gonna have to guess either it's fact or fiction. All right. So like on this episode, that's gonna be it's gonna be either fact or fiction. So stay tuned for this video. And like I said, if it's true, then you guys do your research. And when you guys do your research online, it's gonna pop out. So it's gonna, you guys are gonna know it's actually true. Or if you guys can't find it online, then that means it's probably gonna be fake. It's gonna be fiction. So stay tuned, you guys. Here we go. Let's do this. So this story that I'm about to tell, you guys are gonna let me know if you guys see the video, of course. You guys are gonna let me know if it's fact or fiction. So in the comments in the bottom below, if you guys comment on this video, you're gonna tell me if it's fact or fiction. And on my next video, like I said, I will reveal if it's fact or fiction, if it's true or false. By you guys researching it online, you guys are already gonna know. If you guys find it online, then you already know it's gonna be fact. But if you guys can't find it online and you try to research it but you can't find the story, then that means it could be fiction. But I'm gonna be revealing it on my next episode of my next video. Okay, so here we go. Stay tuned because I'm about to tell you guys the story right now. Let me just get my notebook, and I wrote the story. So here we go, guys. So it's a scary story. I like scary stories. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find the. Yeah, the title is called Hunted Elsa Doll. So it's Hunted Elsa Doll. Here we go, guys. Here goes the story. On Christmas of 2013, a Houston area girl was gifted an Elsa doll. Damn. That's crazy. Well, you know how, the girls, when they see a certain animated Disney movie, they're gonna like it, especially if it's a princess. They're gonna want a doll, so there you have it. But you never know, right? You never know what could happen. So, yeah. And all was well until it wasn't. Oh, shit. The doll recited phrases from the movie Frozen and sang, "Let it go." You know that song? Let it go, let it go. Alright, here you go, guys. When a button on its necklace was pressed, for 2 years it did that in English. Mother Emily Madonia said in 2015 it started doing it alternating. Okay, that's crazy. Between Spanish and English. Oh, shoot. So basically, the doll was actually doing it in English and Spanish at the same time? Or one in English and then it starts saying something in Spanish? Well, that does sound pretty, scary. Unless, how the dolls, they have to, when you press them, if it has two languages, they'll stay to English, or you can switch it to Spanish. Alright. There wasn't a button that changed these. Oh, there you go. So there wasn't any button. It was just random. The family has owned the doll for more than 6 years and never changed its batteries. So they had the doll for like 6 years, but they never changed the batteries. So they just kept the batteries in there, I guess. And they, I guess since it's working right, the batteries are gonna remain in there. So when the batteries die, then you have to, change the batteries. But they never did, so it's like, okay. The mother says the doll would randomly begin to speak and sing even with its switch turned off. Wow, that's crazy, man. So basically they're saying that even if you have the switch off on the doll, it still kept saying words. It still kept saying stuff. Oh man, I'd be cripping out, man. I'd be like, man, I'm gonna take this doll and throw it out. Already, man, that's not right, man. When you see something like that, it's kind of like when you have a stereo at your house. Like mine, I have a stereo, like the JVC old school stereo. But if you have like a stereo in your house and when you're sleeping, automatically the stereo turns on, like boom. But you have it unplugged. Then there's something strange going on there. So you gotta do something about it, immediately, because that's not right. It's stuff that happens like that. It's not normal. Okay, where was I here? See, okay, so I was where to speak and see even when it's switched off, turned off. Okay, in December 2019, the family decided to get rid of the doll. However, Elsa wasn't going to let this family go. Despite throwing it out in the trash, the family found the doll inside of a bench in their living room weeks later. Holy smokes! That's crazy, man. That thing is probably possessed then, you know. You see stuff like that, you're gonna be running. I'll be running. Or as a matter of fact, if I see stuff like that, you know, you have to get rid of the doll somehow. But if it starts to come back, it's because, you know, there's something demonic in that doll. Let me switch and go to the next page. Go to the next page here. But it's crazy, you know, that I wouldn't be like... Alright, the kids insisted they didn't put it there. So if the kids started to say, hey, you know, we didn't even put the doll there. Like, I don't know how it got there. Then you gotta believe these kids, because, you know, kids, they say the truth, man, no matter what. Kids and the people that are drunk say the truth. And I believe them because they wouldn't have dug through the garbage outside, Madonia said. Also, completely stopped operating in English and began to only speak and sing in Spanish. Damn. So I started singing in... What? So, okay, wait. We go back. So the doll was starting to sing and speak in Spanish. And then it wouldn't say anything in English anymore. So it's like the English died, and then all of a sudden they just start speaking Spanish. Damn, that is... wow. I don't know. That's crazy. Once again, the family attempted to throw it out, the Elsa doll. Madonia's... that definitely. You have to throw it out, you know. Madonia's husband double-bagged the doll and placed it at the bottom of the garbage can to be taken away on trash day. Damn. Okay, so they threw the doll out in the trash can. So on trash day, they would have to come and pick it up, right? So the doll would be inside, and then they could easily get rid of it like that. The family traveled. Oh, so they traveled. The family traveled and forgot about it. But when they returned, their daughter found her old friend outside of their house. Oh my God, what the heck? It's kind of like if you know, like, you leave your doll outside the house, and you leave your doll, you're throwing your doll away, and you put it inside a trash can, all the way in the bottom, and then putting trash on top of it. So that way nobody, or there's no way the dog could come back, right? So on trash day, the trash comes and picks it up, and it just takes it away like that. So that means it would be impossible, because they had plans to go, right? Go to a vacation, and then come back, and that's it. The dog is nowhere to be found. It's already got rid of, and this and that. But let's see here. So it says, like, I'll go back to a little bit of the story. But when they returned, their daughter found her old friend outside of their house. So they basically found the doll outside of the house. Oh my God! Oh wait, I'm freaking dumb, man. I think I'll burn that freaking doll, man. I'll light it up with gas. I'll just pour the gas and then just light it up and just throw that. I'll burn basically the doll alive. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't be dealing with none of that. I'd be freaking out, man. Man, shoot. Let's see. It's kind of like the Annabelle doll, kind of. Okay, guys, seriously. We need help to recap for those of you who have not been following our Elsa doll saga. Matt threw it away weeks ago, and then we found it inside a wooden bench. Madonia wrote on Facebook, okay, so we were weirded out and tightly wrapped it in its own garbage bag and put that garbage bag inside another garbage bag filled with other garbage bag and put it in the bottom of our garbage can underneath a bunch of other bags of garbage and wheeled it to the curb, and it was collected. on garbage day. Dang! Let's see if they're gonna get it out like that. Let's see if it comes back like that, right? So they're trying everything they can to get rid of the doll, but it just keeps coming back. So it gets interesting. It gets interesting. Sorry about it. All right, let's see. Okay. He said, "Great, right? We went out of town, forgot about it, so they left again out of town and they just forgot about the doll again." Today, Aurelia says, "Mom, I saw the Elsa doll again in the backyard. Help us get rid of this hunted doll." Oh no, they came back and no, man. Could it be true? No. Man, what is the, it's kind of like the freaking Ouija, dude. What the, oh man, I would call father or something. When asked if she believed a prank was being pulled, Madonna said, "The doll has some markers on her from my daughter coloring over the years, so I know the doll that reappeared was the original and not a replacement." So they know that the doll is the original doll all along, because it even has marks in it. So basically, they know that their doll is, that doll. They didn't replace it with another one, And most logical thinkers believe it's a prank. So, people, they're going to think they're playing around with it, or something. But I don't understand how or when it was done, especially because the garbage truck had taken it away. That's right. The family has made a final attempt to get rid of their daughter's old toy, but this time Elsa isn't going into the unknown. The doll was mailed without a return address to a family friend in Minnesota. If the doll comes back, I might have to open my mind to some of the more supernatural solutions, Madonna said. No, man, when you see a doll that comes back like that, you have to burn it like the Ouija, man. You have to just burn it. You have to put gas and then just light it up and burn it, man. You'll see it right there that it's already, made out of, like, already ashed up. And then throw the ashes away somewhere far away. Yeah, that's crazy. It would have come back like that. Luckily for Madonna, the doll was received by her Minnesotan friend, Chris Hogan, who shared a final update on his Facebook. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay, let's see. Turn on the last little paragraph. And now for the rest of the story. She made it to Minnesota and it's taped to the brush guard of my Jeep. Holy crap, the guy taped up the doll so it won't escape. If anything weird happens, I'm welding her into a steel pipe and sinking it in. Okay, here, let me read it again because I kind of messed up here. If anything weird happens, I'm welding her into a steel pipe and sinking it in the lakes of the woods. Hogan wrote. Oh man, whew. So what do you guys think, man? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Did I make the story up, or is it for real, or is it really, really real? What's going on here? Did this story actually happen? Is it facts or is it fiction? Did I actually made up the story? You guys tell me. It's scary, man. I'm telling you right now. Could it be true or false? So is it fact or fiction, guys? Is it fact or fiction? Let me know in the comments below. Let's do this.
Ojalá jugáramos a la nieve todo el tiempo. Hacer magia con nieve juntas es muy divertido. A mi hermana Ana y a mí nos gusta jugar en la nieve dentro del castillo. Soy la princesa Elsa de Arendelle. Es increíble. ¿Jugamos otra vez? Nieve y hielo, a brillar les ordeno. ¿No es divertido jugar en la nieve? ¡Qué bueno que somos amigas!
All right, guys. So the story's already been told. So I gotta go now, and hopefully you guys like this BTO, this episode, this scary episode. I'm gonna start doing more actually going out and investigate also. So stay tuned for my next video. Like I said, my next video I have to reveal if it's a fact or fiction in this story, the Elsa hunted doll. So stay tuned for that, guys. But I'm about to go now, and that's about it. So hopefully you subscribe, hit the like, share these videos, do what you gotta do. And that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright, guys. I'm gonna keep it scary for you guys, you know what I mean? I like scary stuff, so you know how it is. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. See you later.